Welcome to Unfiltered Reflections. I'm your host, Passion. And today we're diving into a topic that touches the very core of our existence: the intricate dance of relationships, the profound commitments of marriage, and the transformative journey of parenthood. In our modern, fast paced world, it's all too easy to get swept away by the current of daily life, to let the immediate demands overshadow the foundational truths that underpin our most significant bonds. But I believe it's absolutely crucial, now more than ever, to take a deliberate step back and reflect on the bedrock of our relationships, especially when we consider those monumental decisions like marriage and bringing new life into the world. You see, while the intoxicating rush of passionate feelings can, at times, cloud our judgment, a phenomenon I'm sure many of us can relate to, it is paramount that we approach these life altering choices with unwavering clarity, a deep well of mutual respect, and the unwavering commitment to open, honest communication. The topic for our podcast today is the foundational elements of strong, healthy relationships, particularly within the context of marriage and family planning. This isn't just about finding a partner or having children. It's about intentionally crafting a life, a partnership, and a family unit that is resilient, fulfilling, and deeply connected. This topic resonates with the fundamental aspects of our experience in countless ways. At its heart, it addresses our innate human need for connection, for belonging, for love, and for the profound sense of purpose that often comes with building a family. It speaks to our universal yearning for stability, for a safe haven, and for the shared journey of life with another soul. We are, after all, social creatures, and the quality of our relationships profoundly shapes our well-being, our happiness, and our very identity. There's the hope for a loving partnership, the excitement of building a future, and the profound joy that comes with shared experiences. But there can also be vulnerability as we open ourselves up to another: fear of making the wrong choices, anxiety about the future, and even moments of frustration and disappointment as we navigate the inevitable challenges. Yet, through it all, there's the enduring emotion of love in its many forms, which serves as the ultimate motivator and reward. Who hasn't felt the sting of a miscommunication, the weight of unmet expectations, or the struggle to balance individual desires with the needs of a partnership? Many of us have witnessed or experienced the breakdown of relationships, the pain of divorce, or the complexities of navigating blended families. And for those contemplating parenthood, the anxieties about financial stability, emotional readiness, and the daunting responsibility of raising a child are deeply universal. We've all grappled with the desire for a perfect relationship, only to realize that true strength lies in embracing imperfection and learning to grow together. Building a strong, enduring family foundation, whether through marriage or parenthood, is not a passive event. It is an active, ongoing, and deeply intentional process that requires continuous effort, unwavering commitment, and a profound understanding of yourself and your partner. It's about laying down solid groundwork long before the grand edifice is built. So I urge you to initiate or re-engage in an honest, vulnerable conversation with your partner about your shared expectations, values, and long-term aspirations, particularly concerning the future of your relationship and any thoughts you may have about family. This isn't about interrogation, it's about connection. It's about creating a safe space for dialogue, for dreaming together, and for collaboratively charting a course that honors both your individual identities and your shared journey. Before we even consider taking those monumental steps like marriage or bringing children into the world, it is absolutely essential, non-negotiable even, to establish a truly solid foundation within your relationship. This isn't some abstract concept, it's a tangible, actionable process. It begins with the profound act of getting to know each other deeply, not just the surface-level interests or the charming quirks, but the intricate layers of your partner's being, their fears, their dreams, their past, their vulnerabilities, and their strengths. This deep understanding is the bedrock upon which genuine intimacy is built. Hand in hand with this is the crucial endeavor of sharing values and life goals. Imagine two ships setting sail in different directions. Eventually, they will drift apart. A strong partnership requires a shared compass, a mutual understanding of what truly matters in life, be it ethical principles, spiritual beliefs, career aspirations, or the kind of legacy you wish to leave. When your core values align, or at least are respectfully understood and acknowledged, the journey becomes far smoother. From this shared understanding, we move to the exquisite art of building trust and emotional intimacy. Trust, as we all know, is the invisible glue that holds relationships together. It's built through consistency, reliability, and the courage to be vulnerable. Emotional intimacy, on the other hand, is about feeling truly seen, heard, and understood by your partner. A sense of profound connection where you can share your deepest thoughts and feelings without fear of judgment. This leads us directly to the vital skill of learning to communicate effectively. This is more than just talking. It's about active listening, expressing needs clearly and respectfully, and understanding nonverbal cues. It's about creating a dialogue where both voices are heard and valued, even when there are disagreements. And speaking of disagreements, a healthy relationship isn't one without conflict, but one where partners have developed robust problem-solving skills as a couple. It's about approaching challenges as a team rather than as adversaries, finding solutions that honor both individuals and strengthen the partnership. Taking the time, the intentional effort to build this comprehensive foundation before rushing into major commitments is not a delay. It is an investment that pays dividends in the form of a more stable, more fulfilling, and infinitely more joyful long-term relationship. It's about recognizing that the journey is just as important as the destination, and that a well-prepared journey is far more likely to be successful. One of the most critical, yet often overlooked aspects of a healthy and enduring relationship is the commitment to having open and honest conversations about expectations, especially when the discussion turns to marriage, and even more so to parenting. It's astounding how many couples enter these life-altering stages with unspoken assumptions, leading to inevitable misunderstandings and resentments down the line. This isn't just about what kind of wedding you want. It encompasses a much broader spectrum of life. We need to explicitly discuss financial goals and management. Are you savers or spenders? Do you believe in joint accounts or separate ones? How will major financial decisions be made? These conversations, while sometimes uncomfortable, are absolutely vital. Similarly, career aspirations must be laid bare. Will one partner's career take precedence at certain times? How will you support each other's professional growth? And what about your desired lifestyle? Do you dream of a quiet life in the countryside or a bustling city existence? What role will travel play? These seemingly minor details contribute significantly to overall contentment. When it comes to parenthood, these conversations become even more nuanced and crucial. We must openly discuss parenting styles and values. What are your philosophies on discipline, education, and instilling values in children? Are you aligned on these fundamental approaches? And perhaps most importantly, what are your long-term life plans as individuals and as a couple, factoring in the profound shift that children bring? These honest dialogues serve as a vital preventative measure, helping to ensure that both partners are genuinely on the same page, minimizing the potential for future friction and building a shared vision for the future. It's about proactively addressing the what-ifs and how will we's before they become sources of conflict, fostering a sense of shared purpose and collaborative planning that strengthens the relationship from its core. Beyond the practicalities and the articulated expectations, two pillars stand tall in any truly healthy relationship: mutual respect and unwavering commitment. These aren't just buzzwords. They are the very essence of a partnership that thrives. Mutual respect means genuinely valuing each other's opinions and feelings, even when they differ from your own. It means listening actively, acknowledging validity, and never dismissing your partner's emotional landscape. It's about understanding that your partner is a complete individual with their own experiences, perspectives, and inner world, and honoring that individuality. This respect naturally extends to supporting each other's goals and dreams, whether they are grand career ambitions or quiet personal pursuits. A healthy partner acts as a cheerleader, a confidant, and a source of encouragement, celebrating successes and offering solace during setbacks. At the heart of commitment lies the fundamental principle of being faithful and trustworthy. This extends beyond physical fidelity to emotional honesty and reliability. It means being there for your partner, keeping your promises, and being a safe harbor in times of storm. It's about consistently demonstrating through actions that you are a dependable and loyal ally. And let's not forget the simple yet profound acts of showing appreciation and affection. These are the daily deposits into the emotional bank account of your relationship. The kind words, the thoughtful gestures, the tender touches that remind your partner they are loved, valued, and cherished. Finally, a strong partnership understands that challenges are not roadblocks, but opportunities to grow. It means working through challenges together, approaching difficulties as a united front, rather than allowing them to drive a wedge between you. Remember, a truly strong partnership is built on this foundation of mutual respect, not on one person worshiping the ground the other walks on, which can often lead to an imbalance of power and an erosion of self-worth. Instead, it's about both partners valuing and uplifting each other equally, recognizing that true strength comes from two individuals standing shoulder to shoulder, each contributing their unique light to illuminate the shared path. When the conversation turns to starting a family, it immediately shifts into the realm of responsible family planning, a phase where thoughtful decision-making becomes paramount. This isn't a decision to be taken lightly or impulsively. It's a lifelong commitment that demands careful consideration from both partners. It begins with an honest and shared discussion about if and when you both want children. Are you both equally enthusiastic and ready for this profound change? Or are there differing timelines or hesitations that need to be explored? This isn't about one partner coercing the other, but about reaching a truly mutual decision. Hand in hand with this discussion is a pragmatic assessment of your financial stability. Children bring immense joy, but also significant financial responsibilities. Have you considered the costs of raising a child, from daily necessities to education? Do you have a plan for managing these expenses? Equally important is ensuring emotional readiness. Parenthood is a deeply transformative experience, demanding patience, resilience, and a willingness to put another's needs before your own. Are you both emotionally prepared for the sleepless nights, the relentless demands, and the profound shift in your individual and couple identity? Beyond this, there's the practical necessity of planning for childcare and work-life balance. How will the responsibilities of childcare be shared? Will one partner take a break from their career, or will external childcare be sought? How will you both manage your professional lives alongside the demands of parenting? And finally, a crucial aspect is discussing parenting philosophies. This goes beyond just discipline. It delves into your core beliefs about raising children, their education, their values, their independence, and their emotional development. It's about creating a shared vision for the kind of parents you want to be and the kind of environment you want to create for your children. It's important to recognize that having a child is indeed a significant lifelong commitment that should be entered into thoughtfully, collaboratively, and mutually. It's about consciously choosing to embark on this incredible journey together, fully prepared for its challenges and its unparalleled rewards. Major life changes, especially those as profound as becoming parents, have an undeniable tendency to put strain on even the strongest of relationships. It's a period of intense transformation, sleep deprivation, and shifting priorities. Therefore, supporting each other through these life transitions becomes not just important, but absolutely crucial for the survival and flourishing of the partnership. The first and perhaps most vital ingredient here is to be patient and understanding with each other. Both partners are navigating uncharted territory, experiencing a whirlwind of emotions, and often feeling overwhelmed. Extending grace, recognizing that neither of you is perfect, and giving each other room to adapt is paramount. This patience must be coupled with the courage to communicate openly about challenges and fears. Don't bottle up your anxieties or resentments. Instead, create a safe space where you can both articulate what you're struggling with, what you're afraid of, and what you need from each other. Sometimes, despite your best efforts, the weight of these transitions can become too heavy to bear alone. In such instances, there should be no shame or hesitation in choosing to seek professional help if needed, such as couples counseling. A neutral third party can provide invaluable tools, perspectives, and a structured environment for addressing difficulties before they escalate. Crucially, even after children arrive and life becomes a whirlwind of new responsibilities, it is imperative to make time for your relationship. Date nights, shared hobbies, or even just dedicated moments of conversation without distraction, these are not luxuries. They are necessities for nurturing the couple identity that existed before parenthood. Finally, and perhaps most powerfully, remember to work as a team to navigate new responsibilities. Parenthood is a partnership, a joint venture. Dividing tasks fairly, supporting each other's roles, and approaching challenges with a united front strengthens the bond and ensures that neither partner feels solely burdened. Building a healthy relationship and a thriving family requires this intentional effort, this commitment to open communication, and this unwavering mutual respect. While the journey will undoubtedly have its challenges, approaching it with wisdom, with patience, and with an abundance of love can lead to a profoundly fulfilling partnership and a deeply enriching family life. Remember, whether it's marriage or the decision to become parents, these commitments should be entered into with careful consideration and mutual agreement. By focusing on building strong foundations, having those honest, open conversations, and consistently supporting each other through every twist and turn, couples can truly create loving, stable, and resilient environments for themselves and for their children. It's about building a legacy of love, connection, and understanding, one conscious choice at a time. Thanks for joining me on Unfiltered Reflections. Check out our latest blogs and continue the conversation at deszicakes.com.